Hey guys, welcome to another tier list, and welcome to my tier list for medieval movies. Movies that take place within like the medieval times, whether like American, British, Scottish, Viking times, all that kind of stuff. These are all the medieval movies I have seen. And I know there's a lot more, but these are the ones personally I've seen, the ones that I'm going to be talking about. So, yep, let's get to it. I got a burp. Oh, yeah, you gotta have a good burp before you make a list. So let's get to it. S tier, F tier, best, the worst. Let's start with some franchises here. I'm gonna start with Shrek. The first Shrek movie is a solidly good movie. First Shrek's funny. It was the first movie I actually saw in the drive-in. It is a great like satire movie on fairy tale stories and stuff. Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, John Lithgow, all very good in the movie, and it's become like ingrained in our pulp culture. Shrek. So yeah, Shrek 2 is easily the best though. Shrek 2 is funnier. It's got a better story. It's got actually a lot of heart and emotion in it. There's not as much like predictability with it. It is a super fun film. And yeah, one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. Shrek the Third. Where's that? Shrek the Third is not as good as like I don't know. I guess I laughed in a couple moments. Like there's some scenes with Merlin that are very, very, very funny, I will say. There's a lot of stupid things in it, but I guess it's like a balance. The movie's half good, half stupid. So yeah. Shrek 4 is the worst, though. Rumpelstiltskin is probably the best part of the movie, but other than that, there's not one thing funny about the movie. And the movie's basically It's a Wonderful Life. I've seen the story done a bajillion times, and the movie is very unlikable, too. And just, I don't know. I think it's the worst out of the Shrek movies. All right, we've got the Shrek movies. How to Train Your Dragon. Let's go with those. The Viking movies. The first How to Train Your Dragon is. Where is it? Why am I blind? Why can't I find anything? On that road, not. That's the second one. And am I stupid or something? That's the third one. There it is, the first one. God, I'm dumb. First How to Train Your Dragon, A tier. Excellent, excellent movie. A lot of heart, a lot of emotion, beautiful animation. I love the story of Hiccup and Toothless. Their bond together, and I love the story of these Vikings that hunt dragons, but really dragons are not the ones that they should be hunting. They should be teaming up with them. It's such a beautiful story. Great atmosphere, great music. It's funny. It's so good. Second one's also fantastic as well. I really like How to Train Your Dragon 2. How to Train Your Dragon 2 also is very ballsy. It's got so much emotion in it, and it gets a lot darker. And just, yeah, I love the first two How to Train Your Dragons. They're both phenomenal films. The third one is also very, very solid, which is oh God, I'm so terrible. Like I should organize this better. You can tell a lot of thought is put into these lists, right? Very organized. It's right here. Third one is really good. It's a great like goodbye to the characters and to the story. I'm not a big fan of the villain. Um, but they bring in like new dragons and stuff, and it's maybe not as funny as the first two. It doesn't have as much like emotion as the first two, but it's still a fun adventure story. It's got fun moments, nice animation, good action. It's a great conclusion to the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. All right, now let's talk about Narnia. First, Narnia is S tier. It's one of my favorite live action Disney films. I think it's a fantastic film, beautiful fantasy story about like Aslan and the sons and daughters of Adam and Eve. It's all an allegory for like, the Bible and stuff. And I love the first one, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I think it's a brilliant movie. Then there's Prince Caspian. How would I rank Prince Caspian? I would put it in the B tier. I think Prince Caspian's pretty underrated, actually. I love that it goes more of like a political stance, and I love that like Narnia is like 1,500 years into the future of Narnia, but it's only like a year for Peter, Lucy, Susan, and Edmund, and just I love that they like got brought Peter Dinklage in the movie and just all this great crazy stuff. It's a lot more brutal than the first Narnia, and just I think it's a solid film actually, and a very good sequel. Then there was the Voyage of the Dawn Treader, which is it's not it's visually it's very good, and I think Edmund and Lucy are great, and Prince Caspian's great. However, the story is not as interesting, and Eustace is just an obnoxious character, and yeah, just really brings the movie down. And the movie didn't make a lot of money, that's why we didn't get any more Narnia films. All right, now I'm gonna talk about the King Arthur movies. King Arthur, so many like King Arthur stories. The first one I can see is Holy Grail, which is one of the greatest comedies of all time. Just Arthur, King of the Britons. It's so amazing. I love it. Bird the Witch. One of the funniest films ever. It's the best Monty Python movie. It's Holy Grail. It's so good. First Night, underrated romance story about Lancelot and his romance with Guinevere, Sean Connery as King Arthur, Richard Gere. Really enjoyed this movie. I actually watched this movie quite a bit as a kid, and I've always had a soft spot for First Night. What's another King Arthur movie? Another King Arthur movie. Oh, this one. Did not like that movie. The Charlie Hunnam King Arthur movie with Guy Ritchie who directed it. Wasn't a huge. I dropped my soda. Wasn't a huge fan. Sorry. Didn't love it. I actually thought the Clive Owen King Arthur one was a little bit better. The director's cut's is a big step up. Actually, don't watch the theatrical cut. Clive Owen and Ian Gruffett are both fine in the movie. I think the way they did Merlin's story was stupid, and Guinevere was kind of dumb. They put a lot of like heavy religious things in it, which is interesting, but I think it's a decent enough movie. It's decent. Then there's Outlaw King, which was okay. It was a Netflix movie. It was alright. Then there's The Kid Would Be King, which, again, was alright. Oh god, The King and King Arthur's Court. Garbage. Garbage movie. There's another King Arthur movie, isn't there? Yeah. Sword in the Stone. That's pretty good. I enjoyed Sword in the Stone. Nice songs. The Merlin and Arthur story's nice. The animation's nice. It's definitely not like one of my top tier favorite Disney movies, but it's fine. It's good. All right, I think that's all the King Arthur. Oh, Excalibur. That's also a pretty good movie. It's more of like a brutal story, but I enjoy it. Now let's talk about Robin Hood. Though, yeah, the Terminator one. Shit, everyone knows. Y'all remember my review. I still stand by it. Horrible movie. Another Robin Hood story is the Russell Crowe one. Ridley Scott. It's okay. I like Oscar Isaac. Russell Crowe's a decent Robin Hood. Tries to be more of like a bleak Robin Hood story, which was fine, I guess. Yeah, it was okay. The Errol Flynn one is excellent though. I love Errol Flynn. I think Errol Flynn will always be the best Robin Hood. And the Disney one. Disney one's a lot of fun. Is that it for the Robin Hood movies? I think so, actually. I think we're done the franchise ones. Woohoo! Oh god, the Snow White movie. Snow White the Huntsman is not good. I don't like Snow White the Huntsman. And the Huntsman Winter's War is even fucking worse. I didn't like those movies. I don't know. There's a fan base. Oh god, Prince of Thieves. Love Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. The Kevin Costner one. I fucking love that movie. Such an underrated movie. I love it. I like Kevin Costner's Robin Hood. Oh god, yeah, Transformers Last Night. Ugh. Tristan Island. Ugh. Your Highness. Ugh. Maleficent. Ugh. The sequel. Ugh. Red Riding Hood. Ugh. Aragon. Ugh. Oh god, those movies suck. Red Riding Hood was embarrassing. Aragon was nothing like the book. Your Highness is a shit comedy. James Franco don't do medieval films. And Maleficent movies. I hate those movies. Army of Darkness. That's a blast. That's a fun movie. It's the Evil Dead, the third installment of the Evil Dead movies. Ash goes into like the medieval times and stuff. Groovy. Super funny, super dark, super weird. Love it. Black Knight, not a funny movie. Braveheart, S, amazing. They might take our land, but they'll never take our freedom. Mel Gibson, it's probably his masterpiece. It's amazing. Outcast, ugh. Oh god, The Northman. Did a whole review of it. Fantastic movie. A Knight's Tale, fantastic movie. I love A Knight's Tale. I know a lot of people find it a little too corny and cheesy. I love A Knight's Tale. Such a funny movie. Wolfwalkers, fantastic film. Really good movie. Song of the Sea is not as good. Oh no, but then the B tier. Black Death with Sean Bean, terrible movie. Jack the Giant Slayer, terrible movie. Kingdom of Heaven, director's cut, that's A tier. Fucking fantastic movie. The theatrical cut would be like a C, but the director's cut makes it a lot more of a captivating and interesting story. I love Kingdom of Heaven. Liam Neeson, Orlando Bloom, Jeremy Irons, like everyone's fantastic in that movie. Pathfinder, a terrible Viking movie. Ironclad, a terrible medieval movie. In the Name of the King, a terrible video game movie. Oh my god, look at all the Fs. Beowulf. Beowulf was okay. This is again when they were doing like that motion, like captured animations. Ugh. Oh god, the Cinderella movie. Oh lord. Actually, you know what? I will move Tristan and no. I'll put Ironclad in the D tier and then put Cinderella in the F tier. Terrible movie. King, the Netflix movie. I wasn't a fan. Willow. Willow's pretty good. I enjoy Willow. Willow's a fun film. Brave and The Last Duel, both go in the C tier. And again, I didn't love The Last Duel like everyone else. I thought it was okay, but could have been better. Oof, that's a really scatter with a lot of D's and F's in there. God, it was a little harsh, wasn't I? But still have a lot of good ones in the A's and the B's. So yeah, let's sort this out. What is on the top of S tier? Braveheart, then Monty Python, and then yeah. I think Braveheart, Monty Python, the Holy Grail, and Narnia, the top tier medieval films. One is just the greatest comedy ever. One of the best live action Disney movies. Just one of the best action adventure stories ever made. Amazing. All right, the top of A. I'm gonna put the How to Train Your Dragon movies on the top with the Robin Hood movies. Then I'm gonna put The Northman, then Wolfwalkers with Shrek 2, then A Knight's Tale, Kingdom of Heaven. This is the A tier. I love all these films, all amazing. The B tier. The B tier, I'll put Prince Caspian on top of the B tier with Shrek, then How to Train Your Dragon, then Army of Darkness. No, no, no. Robin Hood, then Army of Darkness. First Knight, Sword of the Stone. There we go. All very good movies in the B tier. C tier, I will put King Arthur on the top of C tier with Voyage the Dawn Treader, then Outlaw King. Then I'll put The Last Duel, then Robin Hood, then King, then Shrek, then Beowulf, then Brave. No, Brave, then Beowulf. The D tier, what is the... I'll put Shrek. I'll keep Shrek there. Then I'll keep King Arthur there. Then I'll put King. Then Snow White, then the Maleficent movies, then Red Riding Hood, then Black Knight, then Jack the Giant Slayer, then Aragon. Aragon sucked. The F. Oh god, these are all terrible, awful, awful films. I'll put the Tristan Island on the top though. Then Black Death, I guess. Then Huntsman and Winter's War. Oh god. I guess then Pathfinder. Then Outcast. Then Kid Who Came Out of His Core. Then Robin Hood. Then Huntsman and Winter's War. Then Your Highness. Cinderella's the fucking worst. So yeah. That is my tier ranking of all the medieval movies I have seen, from the S tier to the F tier. So let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite and least favorite medieval movie in your opinion? Let me know in the comment section below. Comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.